I thought I had a rattlesnake in here for a long time, but really, my kid was behind my amp, my Mesa Boogie, doing this, messing with me. So I've been searching for this rattlesnake. Just kidding, guys. Hey, I almost made it in the bass drum. So, anyways, this is the official, if you want to call it, tutorial about me doing the SKYPE lessons. Okay. Had some interesting feedback when I posted my other one. You guys, if you've been following me, you know this is all I've done but I've done private teaching since 1992, man. Almost a kid, I started teaching guitar, bass, and drums full time. And times have changed, and I wanted to get on, try another route. I'm still keeping my private students, although it's slowly shifting because this is requiring more of my time. And I love the fact that I can teach, right here out of my studio. I'm still in a few music stores. And so anyways, long story short, I've went down this new avenue, starting with the YouTube and bringing you guys these free lessons and taking your requests. Trying to help you guys along. I love it. It's my passion. It's, without it, I'd be a very unhappy man. So, I was asked several times. As of today, I've probably been doing the YouTube lessons, I'd say for probably 5 months. I don't know. Right around there. Give or take a few weeks. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it more than I thought I would. You got a picture. I'm used to sitting in a room with a student one-on-one and that type of interaction. So the whole, talking on the video camera thing, I didn't know how that was going to go. And funny, really quick, off the subject, if you look back, man, at some of my first ones, woo! I mean, I was just really stiff. I don't know. I think anyone would notice. Go try to find some of my other ones, and the lighting's really bad. I don't know if it was, I guess a little bit of nerves. I don't know what it was. I mean, I'm used to, playing music and playing in front of people and all that, but I don't know. Maybe the whole concept just intimidated me a little bit. I don't know. But anyways, it's just what I do now. I love it, So doing these YouTube lessons, then the thought of, okay, the website, that's a new avenue for me, and I've got a family member that's just amazing. It's Matt. He's actually with me on the Ultimate Beginner's Guide DVD, but he's super smart, with all the computers and all that. I'm not. I'm really not. Computers intimidate me, I'll tell you that much. So I'm learning, a little bit from Matt kind of as I go. And he's actually the one working on the website, so we've got like one more hurdle to overcome, and then that website will be here by the end of 2012. But anyways, back on track. I was asked several times about Skype. Now, I had heard of Skype, and my 12-year-old son goes on Skype all the time, and I just walk on by oblivious to it. I just know that it's webcam involved, and you could talk to the person that way. It's just it was foreign to me. It really still is. But when I was asked if I did Skype lessons, I just said no. I didn't know if I'd have the time, plus the fact that I don't know how to use Skype. Well, apparently it's super, super easy. It's no big deal at all. That's what I'm told by everybody. It's nothing. So I'm going to purchase a webcam and a wireless microphone, and we're going to start Skype lessons next week, which will be almost November. Be towards the end of this month. Which right now it's October, well, I don't know what the date is, 21st, 22nd of 2012. So next week I think we're going to be starting the Skype lessons. I had posted a tutorial already. I just left it up because I'm lazy and I don't want to delete it off there. But I've put annotations in saying, I'm going to change a few things. What I did was I just quickly checked a couple other teachers. I did some internet research and grabbed prices that I saw 2 other people have. And just so you know, I'll share some of my personal business information. With my private students, the way it works is my students pay for the month. They pay $100 for the month, and that's 4 half-hour lessons, same day, same time each week. If you've never had those type of formal lessons, that's how everyone that's a professional does it. You get a month-to-month commitment out of it. So, and that's, like I said, it's 30 minutes, same day, same time each week. I have student after student. 4 to 4:30 is Timmy, 4:30 to 5 is Billy Bob, 5 to 5:30 is Godzilla. 5, you get the idea. So, when I saw the SKYPE prices, I was like, okay, well, it's a little bit more than what I'm doing with my private lessons, so I just went with it. Most of you guys are completely fine with it, but me being the type of person I am, it's like, okay, I know you can't appease everyone and make everyone happy. I was surprised by a few of my subscribers' comments that I'd done several requests for. Just kind of shook me a little bit, and so anyways, I'm gonna lower them a little bit. Here's what's gonna happen. For 30 minutes, if you just want to do a 30-minute lesson, it's going to be $25, and you'll pay through PayPal. And my buddy Matt's got to show me how. I know that's a fairly simple thing too, but it'll be all set to go. If you want to do a 60-minute lesson, an hour lesson, it's $50. So my prices, I lowered them. Didn't have to, because apparently a lot of my subscribers are actually saying, dude, I don't care if you're charging $70. We want the lessons from you, which is cool, man. I appreciate that. But I also, want to be fair, and usually with my lessons I try to keep them a little lower than other teachers, competition wise. That's how I've always been. Now if you want to pay for the month for 30 minutes once a week, it'll be $95, so it'll be $5 cheaper. If you want to pay for the month for hour lessons, which would be an hour once a week, and probably we should try to set a set time. It's easier, but either way, we'll work it. We'll communicate through email and stuff. It'll be $190, so you'll save $10 if you do it that route. So it's up to you. $25 for a half-hour lesson, $50 for an hour lesson. If you do the month, which is 4 half-hour lessons once a week, it's $95 if you pay for the month. Or if you do an hour lesson once a week, it'll be $190. So you save a little bit of money the more you do. Getting the month commitment, you save a little more money. It's not a whole lot, but it's up to you guys. I don't care how you guys do it, really. But now I'm actually stoked, man. I'm excited about doing these SKYPE lessons. I have a lot of ideas. It's going to be cool because it's going to be like what I'm used to, which is seeing another person and talking to them and explaining things, because once a video's up, it's up. Then people have questions, and it's like, okay, and try to communicate. Sometimes it's just time involved. SKYPE's going to eliminate that. So the more thought I put into doing SKYPE, I decided, yeah, man, I know I'm jumping ahead and back, but I'm trying to relay, where I'm at and where I'm coming from with this. The more I thought about doing SKYPE, the more kind of excited I got with it. I'm like, cool. I've got several of you already at the old rate that are, I've got one person starting next week already, but I'm going to do it for the lower price. And they're not even complaining about the original price. But, these will be the prices, the ones I quoted you. We'll have the interaction. One of my concepts, ideas that I had was, something that'll be really cool, and you guys got to get comfortable with this. I'm kickback dude. I'm not uncomfortable to talk to and stuff. So I don't want you to be all nervous about playing in front of me. I've seen it all, man. I've taught from 4 years old on up to people in their 60s. So I've seen it all. It's not like when you play in front of me, you're stuck through a microscope and I'm going to, oh my God, and laugh. It's not like that. We all are at different levels. I was there too. Where I'm at now, I want to be here later. And you constantly, it gets like this, but as long as it, the goal is going this way to get better, that's what matters. So I will get an idea of where you're at with your playing, boom, and it'll only take me a minute of that SKYPE lesson to see where you're at. And then it's kind of going to be like building a relationship thing. And then your next lesson, I'll already know where you're at. But you guys can kind of, I want to work on this. I'm having trouble with this part. I have this rhythm, and can you help me write a guitar solo over it? Man, that's right up my alley, because that's, with my private students, I prefer to do that. And you guys that have been watching me know I'm not a big theory guy as far as wanting to teach that. It's just not my method of teaching. I'm not an old school teacher. I'm whatever, new school, or just how I do it, because I teach the way that I learned. and using your ears and your mind in these things here, and try and spark the creativity in you. So I wouldn't necessarily want to sit and write your whole solo for you during the Skype lesson. I can, but what I would rather do is give you little pieces and have you embellish on it and make it your own. But however you want to go about it. I always suggest try to learn something the way it is, perfect it as good as you can, and then change it and make it your own. That's how I did it. I would learn the solo to Mr. Crowley, although it's altering any of Randy Rhoads' stuff is almost the biggest sin in the world. But just to expand on your playing. So the Skype thing will be cool. Basically, you guys call the shots during these lessons. For some of you, and this will happen, you may play and go, okay Mike, what do you think I need to learn? That's cool too. I'll give you the ideas and the things that will help you get better on your instrument. So I guess that's it, guys. This is the official Skype tutorial, okay? I'm not going to change the prices again. This is where it's staying. It is totally fair. If you don't have the money to do it, I ain't going to be mad at you. It's not like I'm not going to take your request. You get these lessons for free. It doesn't cost you a thing, and I do my homework. You guys know I will do my research and get these songs the way the bands are actually playing them. So if you can't afford it, don't sweat it. It's here. I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to keep doing the YouTube even when my website's up and I'm doing my Skype. I may have to let go of some of my private students, you know, as time goes on, which that's going to be a whole nother story. I'll have to see, because I don't want to bum my students out either, but this is where my heart is, and if I can do it right here out of my studio, I just love that whole concept. So that's it, guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and send me some more song requests. I'll get to them, get them right for you, and keep practicing, guys. I hope to see a lot of you on Skype, man, doing these lessons. If you can't afford the monthly commitment, don't sweat it. Just take a lesson and see where it goes from there. That's it. This video is done. It's officially over. It's done. So, see ya. See ya. And maybe I can learn how to tune this guitar someday. Alright guys, meet you at Skype, okay? I hope to see you there. Hit me up, rockinguitarlessons@hotmail.com. That's what you got to contact, okay? Or on YouTube, because you know I'm always on YouTube as well. My Facebook's on there too. If you guys want to add me on Facebook, that's totally cool. I get requests sent to my Facebook. Peace. See ya. See you at Skype, right? Look at that Floyd Rose there. Oops. I just dropped something. See you guys.